Welcome back to episode number 6 of the Method Madness Challenge with Happy Ambi Palm. First try. That was first try.
Was it?
Yep. And this is the first encounter.
Duo. Wait, Adrian, you weren't here for that? No, you missed it?
Yeah, you spoiled him immediately. First thing you did, spoiler in the stream.
Shut up. AJ, were you not here for that?
No, he had to leave. At some point before that.
Okay. If you go to the very last stream that we did, so day 5, dude, super freaking salty. 127 encounters. Got the shiny Giratina, and I ran away from it. It wasn't on purpose, it was an accident, obviously. But I was super pissed. I gave chat silent treatment for like, I want to say 15 minutes. And I
Yeah, I have no idea. It was just a little while.
It was crazy, yo.
Yeah, you left me in the dark forever.
What's up, Abyssal? Mind of the stream. Walks through the portal and opens the door in the room. Oh, finally, I didn't fall through the ceiling for once. Anyways, hey, Ambi, what's up? Mind of the stream. It's good to have you here. That was hard to watch. That was hard to do, bro.
Yeah, imagine if you were him. How much that would suck.
Imagine if fingers worked and didn't click fast.
Yeah, I'm glad you're not blaming the game.
So I did change the settings on the audio a little bit to make myself a little less cringe. That way you guys could hear them better, the music better, and not my freaking breathing and the fan behind me. Let me know if you guys can hear me alright.
We've been in call for 5 hours. That's insane.
What's the 5 hours?
They've been in call. They were in my Discord call. I got to talk to them. Lonely and AJ.
Oh.
Yeah. They've been in my VC all day.
Always.
Mm-hmm. This one has the funk and does not have the shine.
I know. Every time people talk like that, it reminds me of that scene from Rush Hour. You. Yes? No, not you, him. He is me, and I am you.
It reminds me of that like really, really old thing of like who's on first. Do you know that?
Really best scenes of that freaking movie. What?
Do you know the who's on first? Yeah.
Who's on first? Who's on first?
Who's on first? You don't know that?
No, I have not.
Oh my god.
No idea
okay, so it's like this like it's like this commercial. It's I don't know if it's a commercial, but it's like a clip, and it's this guy. Like there's a really, really old one. Who, like, they're talking about baseball, and, like, there's a guy, and his name is Who, and Who is on first, right? And then, like, What is on second, and, like, He is on third, and then, like, they just keep messing it up, and it's, like, so funny.
And I like the Among Us. He saw him.
Yeah.
I saw they saw me. Who?
Me? Me saw me.
He saw he. So stupid. Hey, bro. I'll start this.
Who?
Yeah, I did not count that.
Who is starting this?
Oh wait, I just didn't count my encounter. And it doesn't help that my keyboard is like flash lighting right now. It's not staying on one consistent color, so sometimes it just goes black. And I can't even see the damn keys.
What are you sitting in the dark? What?
Yes.
You're what? No wonder you have no
Yes.
face cam. You're just sitting in the dark. That's
Yes.
bad for your eyes.
I don't care. My eyes are bad already, bro. And besides, if I turn my light on, there's a giant glare on my gaming screen, and I just can't see anything. Dude, I already wear contacts and glasses.
Who is
like,
this
I don't care
guy?
about it. My eyes are messed up already as it is. I don't.
Who is this guy? Who am I streaming with?
I have no clue. I don't know. I'm a banana. I'm a banana. I want some chips.
Frick.
Among Us video was amazing.
Frickin' Litan.
Lighten.
I don't want to hunt Litan right now.
Ah, sweet. I love it when that happens. Except when it's not shiny.
Okay, do you think I'm gonna get this Qwillfish today?
Nope.
Bro.
And when you do find it, you're gonna fail it, just like me.
I got my hunts confused because I was like, how am I gonna fail it? It's an egg. And then I realized, no, it's not. It's the
These are
freaking...
full heal, dude. I'm confused them. Snap them out of confusion.
You're right. You're right.
What is for? Use a lumberry.
Do you know what the confusion berry is?
You lost a Giratina because I left? Probably. Your fault. I blame you.
Yep.
It's your fault, cat.
Hashtag
My
blame
dog stepped on a
AJ.
bee. My cat stepped on a bee. Big cringe face.
I don't know that meme. You guys have been saying it all day. I don't know what you
Amber
guys-
Heard. Amber Heard. The Amber,
Well, I know what
Sparrow?
you're talking about now, but I'd never heard that part. Benny Umbreon, welcome to the stream.
Well, okay. Anyhow, there is a video of her describing her dog stepping on a bee, and she's like, "And my dog stepped on a bee," and it just makes like this weird face, kind of like, I don't know how to explain the face, but it's just like cringe, and people are just saying she's
It's
a terrible
just
actor.
like cringe.
I share my luck. Thank you. I take it all. I will gladly accept it and take it all and multiply it and be myself.
You can't multiply by 0. Anyway, anytime Benny Umbreon comes in, I always feel like his name is like, it just sounds like a famous YouTuber name. And so I feel like I have to give it that famous YouTuber you know?
Any?
Yeah.
Any the goat?
Like I feel like Benny Umbreon would be like the name of the channel that has like 500,000 subscribers, you know?
Check mark.
Yeah, it's like a checkmark worthy name. Like I would buy that name if I was famous, and I would become Benny Umbreon, and my name wouldn't
So you're gonna
have anything.
you're gonna buy that account.
Yeah, I'll buy his account.
So right now I am eating Lay's with, and I have like hot sauce, and I also have like an Arizona half tea, half lemonade. I have the lemonade, the tea on my left side, and since I'm right-handed, I was about to reach for the hot sauce and to just take a chug out of it.
Yep, chug the hot sauce. I'm not selling my account. You say that now. There's no money in the world that you would sell your account for. I don't believe that for a second. If somebody offered me $1 million, my channel would be gone tomorrow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Within seconds.
Even like probably like 100K, I'd just be like, no questions asked.
What's up, Benny? Welcome on into the stream. Good to have you here. Should you popping in? I would immediately notify the Discord server. Guys, I sold the channel.
I sold the channel.
Go on sub.
Yeah.
Go one sub right now.
Here's my new account.
Gave you like, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Guys, thank you guys for the 5 likes on the stream so far. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome.
I don't know. I think
Count it.
I would have to be put in this situation before I would know how much I would sell it for. But I feel like I'd waffle on it if it was like 50K. I think I would still do it, but I'd be like, oh, do I really, like, oh, you know?
Grandma's name is Jolene. My grandma's name is Esther. And the other one's
Jolene. My grandma's name is Eileen. Well, was. I mean, she's not alive anymore. Dude, these eggs, I accumulate eggs so fast. These Litten eggs do not hatch very fast. And they just accumulate so fast.
I have not played that game, no. I am not a huge Mario or Luigi fan, so I don't really play those games.
Which one's number 2?
Huh?
Which one's Luigi's Mansion 2?
The new one that came out on Switch.
Is it?
I think the first Luigi's Mansion came out on DS, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't really know.
I thought
about
the
Mario.
first one came out on 64.
Oh no.
And then there was a 3DS one.
There you go, that one. I just know Luigi's Mansion is on 3DS.
I was gonna say there's a 3DS one I know. There's an older one. I think there's a DS or but 2 is a sequel to, I think, the 3DS one and not the original one.
I was gonna say something and I forgot because of the Luigi's Mansion song. Damn it.
I was also gonna say something, but I also forgot.
War?
It was about selling something.
Your dignity?
I was gonna say something that started with T, and then I was like, hey, I don't know if that's a real fun fact. Because I was gonna be like, fun fact, you could sell your, and then I was like, no, maybe I shouldn't say that, you know?
Was it like the body part?
Yeah.
I don't think you can, that's illegal. Okay, you can, but not legal.
So, well, if you go, like, if you're selling it to, like, somebody who has, like, cancer, right, you'll get money for it.
No.
Well,
That's legit illegal.
Don't they give you money for it?
No. The only thing
So you just can't get money for it?
Yes. You can only donate, and the only thing you get compensated for is they pay for the medical bills, because obviously the hospital will charge you for doing that surgery, the removal, and then any days you lose at work to recover. So, for example, if I lost 2 weeks of work for the surgery to recover, it would basically pay me those 2 weeks and that's it. It can only compensate you for that.
That's crazy. You can't.
But me saying like, oh, here's my kidney, give me $500,000.
I was gonna say, I thought so, but maybe not. Maybe that's a playground myth that I heard when I was like 7.
So I would be organless and rich.
You wouldn't be rich. You don't get that much money. You could like not work for a year, maybe.
Oh, I'm very good with money.
Oh,
I know how to save.
I mean,
I know how to save responsibly.
I don't even have to say it, considering I haven't had a job in forever, and I'm fine. You know. There was somebody yesterday who was like, "Oh, I said I'm retired," and they said not for long, and I was like, "What? Like, I'm clearly fine."
Gonna pull up Ambi that said like, eh? Yeah, I know. I heard about the 5-hour call. It's like HSA. You guys are best friends.
Best friends.
Bucket Gratina.
I'm not interesting. I'm a very boring person. I play Pokemon and I play Pokemon.
Oh, I know what I was gonna say. I was gonna insult you.
What? Don't do that. That's mean.
What happened to you breeding in Scarlet and Violet, you traitor? Huh?
Well, I told you that. Carvana isn't in Scarlet and Violet. And I was gonna shiny hunt that.
I don't have fries, dude. I have Lay's. I have crisps.
Yeah, those are chips, not fries.
Yo, what's up,
idiot.
Nomad? Welcome on to the stream. Crisps. Crispies.
Yeah. So does that answer your question?
I mean, fries and mango for me. Dude, oh, speaking of fries, thank you. So, somebody sent me a video today because people know I love food. So they're always sending me food videos.
That's
And
mean.
You know what carne you know what carne asada fries are, right?
Yeah. You told me about them the other day.
Okay, so somebody sent me a video of some dude making them with tater tots. So, tater tots in the air fryer. Vegetables like a salsa, like the tomato, jalapeno, and onion.
Yeah.
You make a little like chopped salsa. Guacamole, sour cream on top. I was like, dude, that sounds freaking amazing. And then just
Oh my
like a
God.
bunch of shredded cheese.
We should make that when you come over.
I could possibly make them, dude. Do you have a grill?
No.
Dang it, you suck.
I have an air fryer though.
Well, yeah, air fryer. Who doesn't have an air fryer right now?
Yeah, you're right. I was gonna start naming people and then also I don't even know.
Angel numbers. Come on, Giratina. You used to be one of angels until you were fallen.
Is that
So
true?
you have fallen. I don't know.
I was just saying, I know like biblically accurate like Lucifer,
Yeah.
but I don't know if I don't know if Garatina's biblically accurate or not.
I don't have an air fryer. Why not? Why? What?
How do you not
what-
have an air
okay.
fryer? Like, what do you do?
Dude, I have an air fryer and I cook pizzas in it. I literally make homemade pizzas on that. Roll my own dough, marinara sauce, some mushrooms, some pepperonis.
They're
some
still in
frickin',
call. That's crazy.
Onions, spinach.
I can't cook pizzas with an air fryer. I mean, I don't know how to cook pizza with an air fryer, but like
I do.
that's wild. That like that's like that's the first thing your brain goes to. It's like, oh, pizza. Like I don't eat.
Okay,
I
well-
mean, I literally just had pizza like 5 minutes ago, but I don't eat it that often. You know.
Dude, homemade pizzas are honestly way better. I like the classic oven cooked pizza bricks. Dude, yes, I agree.
I mean, yeah.
I agree. But air fryer though.
Okay. You want to hear something that I'm
Fried
really
egg.
mad about that I could never ever do anything about?
And how does that make you feel? Please tell me about it.
What
What's up,
my
Michaela?
Michaela.
Yes, tell me.
Oh, okay. So here's the problem. My grandma made everything from scratch.
Your
Like no
grandma's the
matter
problem?
like no matter what it was, she made everything from scratch. Like she would make pizza from scratch and it looked like a lasagna. Like it looked like a deep dish pizza, but like
What?
it was all her ingredients and all homemade, all really
What?
good.
Pizza
And it
looks like
it-
a lasagna.
it tasted like lasagna pizza, and it might have been the best thing I've ever had in my entire life. Now here's the
Well,
problem.
Considering they have very similar ingredients.
Yeah, it was so good. It was so good. Well, here's the
Pasta
problem.
and bread.
My grandma is where I got my dyslexia from. So number one, she didn't write anything down. And that's not a huge
my
problem. But this lady is so selfish. She died like 2 years ago, which is so rude, you know? And I'm so mad that I can't make this pizza now because I don't know the ingredients. And it's not like I can ask her husband. He's long gone, you know?
How you guys doing? We just starting streaming. We shiny hunting food. Having a great day.
Yeah, I'm gonna send this video to my mom.
I don't like that my phone internet sucks ass to the point where it's not even loading your chat. The last message I see in your chat is AJ has never had lasagna. I'm pretty
That's-
sure there's more stuff on.
No, that's it. You're not missing anything. Nope, your phone is fine.
Hold on.
See, this is why I was like, yeah, lonely. Please, like, stay in my chat, so like, we know if it's working or not.
I just got something in my eye,
Ooh, that's brutal.
and it's like on the top eyelid, bro.
Oh my god, speaking of things in our eyes, there was one time when I was in second grade, and all the kids were telling us, like, there were these, like, monkey bars, but they weren't monkey bars, they were just triangles that were, like, this big, and you'd, like, put your hand through the
Oh
triangles.
yes, I could definitely tell how big you just signaled.
Did I
Right there
ask?
and right
Anyway, they were like this big, and you had to put your hand through them, and they were on like chains. And it's like you would swing from one to the other. Well, most kids in the first, second, third grade had about the same size like reach, and almost no one could like skip one, right? And I decided that I would be the first one to skip a monkey bar. And yeah, as you could tell, I didn't do it, and I fell on my face. I fell on my like stomach, and it knocked the wind out of me, and I couldn't breathe. And that's the first time I ever had the wind knocked out of me. So I like full on panicked, and I couldn't breathe. And then worse than that, I like tried to walk into like the nurse's office because like a teacher had gotten me and like picked me up, like tried to walk me there, and I was like dying. And then when I got inside, my like eyes hurt, and I couldn't figure out why. Well, I had a piece of mulch on the bottom of my eyelid, and it hurt so bad. And every time I blinked, it would scratch my eyes.
Wait, hold on. What the fuck is this going on? Fanboy Ambi confirmed what? Eh? What did I...
Yo, they're
What did I do?
conspiring. Do you confirm or deny the allegations, Ambi?
I deny it.
Denied.
Deny all of it.
Denied.
True Italian brick oven pizzas are flipping delicious. I've been to Italy and gained like 20 pounds from eating pizza and gelato. What is TBF? TBF. I was going to read it.
To be frank, probably. TBF. Where? Oh.
It could be that. I don't know.
That's the only thing I... To be fair. Oh,
To be
duh.
fair. Oh, okay,
I
okay.
should know that.
Do you know how long it took me to figure out what ISTG was?
I still don't know.
I swear to God.
That
But
makes
I was
sense.
like, what the hell is ISTG? It's just like ISTG, and then like, what? Don't be throwing these hipster terms at me.
God.
You've been waiting 2 hours to say that. Both of you guys just say that at the same time. Except one puts a number, one clicks the actual word out.
No, I think they were waiting to say. I think they were doing the femboy Ambi. That was probably the
okay.
2 hours.
This is too much, but I have a guy friend from my hometown that's 3 hours away trying to hit on me. And I kept telling him,
Relatable.
like, no, dude, like, it's never gonna happen. Like, quit, like, you're a friend, but no. It's never gonna happen. I'm as straight as they get.
Yeah, that's what I used to say.
I stick to it.
Okay. You're just more committed, I guess.
No, this is gonna change my mind. You know what I like. You know what I'm into. And it's shiny Giratina.
You love it so much you want it twice.
Oh, fuck off. You guys are gonna get timed out.
Don't spam. God. God, if they do it enough, then people are actually going to believe it. Happy Ambi confirmed. I thought that said something very different.
Yes, I am confirmed.
I thought it said happy ambicorn, like unicorn.
Corn? Corn?
Yeah. And then I thought of like the My Little Pony stuff, and I was like, is Ambi a brony? You know?
I read that as alligators. I think I'm dyslexic too.
It's okay. It took me like 5 minutes.
Alligator.
It took me a while to figure out which word you thought was alligators. So.
my god. Oh, that made me laugh too much.
Oh my god, Qwillfish. Oh my god, Qwillfish. Oh, thank you. Jesus Christ.
It's not gonna shine. Okay,
No, like, bro, you should just watch what just happened.
What just happened?
Eat it? I can't eat it. It's literally poisonous. It's literally a pufferfish.
Sir, the term is venomous.
No, it's poisonous. It's a pufferfish. Pufferfish aren't venomous.
It's a poof fish. But die from coughing, Ambi. Dude, I think I have. It's either I'm gonna die from coughing or I'm gonna die from getting cremated at work. Like
He's gonna die
too
from
damn hot.
He's gonna die from coughing or he's gonna die from wheezing.
Okay, well, I've literally laughed so hard that I coughed the blood before.
I did not need to know that.
It was that funny of a meme.
Bro, I
I
don't.
could send you the meme later.
No, I'm gonna
It's
throw
just
up.
At that
Blech.
time, I had a very twisted sense of humor, and it's just a funny meme. And the first thing I heard from the second meme when I scrolled, I don't know what the hell happened, but I just
That's so gross.
died. I died.
Okay, here's the thing.
Snorlax,
Here's the thing.
my little rock Snorlax just like moved, like threw itself off the shelf.
I was looking at the bottom game and I saw a sparkle and then a white shiny. And I was like, oh my god, it's the Litten. But the Litten...
No, it was your shiny?
Yeah, it was my
Was it
shiny.
Trevenant?
Which is a white shiny. Yeah.
Yeah, how do you think I feel every time I'm doing a Giratina encounter and I see a freaking shiny Beware underneath it?
Yeah, you should stop... We should stop doing this to ourselves. Does Beware have false swipe or something?
No, it's just I don't really have anything else on my team.
Yeah, I don't either. That's the only reason I'm doing
Trevenant.
Trevenant.
What? Oh, I have. Wait. Oh, I have. Oh, I have a full shiny team, bro.
I do too.
And actually, I don't. I have Trevenant and Delayed. I have X-Cloud. Anything in here that will not trigger an ability, like Prankster, Unaware, Happy. Sure, I'll take X-Cloud. Raw or XD to the max. Hi. It is a good Pokemon for wall swiping to use for shiny hunting. That's exactly why I have it on my team. That's exactly why. See, Ambi could never be in Madden. He doesn't have a Basset. He's on a good cam. Wait, what? He's good on camera? On camera? Oh, I'll be a bitch for anybody any day.
Do it right now.
Don't test me, dog. Don't test me, dog.
Flame him right now.
I'm out.
Oh.
And
That's not that mean. That's just like... I don't know.
imagine there was a way that I could like remove your membership and like remove your sub. It'd be weird.
I think if you ban them, it removes
Yeah,
their
I'm
membership.
gonna unsubscribe you, buddy.
If you ban them, they have to
I'm
resubscribe, huh? Right?
I don't know. On Shiny Hat today? Shiny Hat Hattery?
Mm-hmm. They got it in call with me.
I'm gonna. I wish Xbox Shiny was a little bit better. It goes from like a purple to a pink, so it's not terrible. It's pretty good. It's decent. Decent. Same, dude.
I'm gonna quit.
Same.
I'm gonna quit my job.
Yellow spots should have changed colors too. Yeah, that's true. This gives me like this music gives me like Stranger Things vibes. It's getting a season 5, right? I don't know if you've seen Stranger Things.
Nope.
I think it's a good show. It's oof, no.
Okay, so I'm starting to not like Qwillfish.
Yeah. I don't think Qwillfish likes you either.
Yeah, I mean, your random encounter doesn't like you either, so I think it's kind of fair.
I know it doesn't. Wait till you get to it.
Yeah, I'm already.
Why? Just throw the whole shirt at me so I can wear one, dude. Oi.
Blake Stone. Hello, my fellow night owls. Technically early birds. It's not early for me yet. It's still late. You got 30 more minutes for me. I am in the correct standard time. So.
Oh, shut the hell up with that time zone bullcrap. Ridiculous. Super cringe.
You're just mad because you're not correct. You're just
No,
mad because you
man,
don't have
what
any.
I'm saying.
You don't have any fun time changes.
That's exactly why I don't have a camera, because I could literally be like eating my boogers right now, and you wouldn't know.
You gross. You know about Galax? I feel like this is a D's nuts joke. Why do I feel like
I would
that?
wear a shirt around me. You'd be getting those titty fisters all the time. Like yoink. I need to stop eating the crisps.
He's a shiny hunter? Oh,
So
okay,
much
sorry.
food.
No, I have no idea. I don't watch very many shiny hunters. I don't watch very many famous ones. The only like famous shiny hunter I know is like Shiny Catherine, and like that's it.
And we have Pokemon sprites I could use for team, not ones that move.
I have the ones that move.
I mean, I don't really do it then. Give it to AJ.
It's
That
only
moving
shiny
rope.
ones though. Looking for Arceus and BDSP. Do you know how to get it? Because I just got my shiny Arceus and BDSP. And by just got, I mean like 6 months ago.
You know I'm a fat. What? Okay. No, you know I'm fat, and you say that
I only
around me.
need shiny
Around
ones.
you? What do you mean say that around you? Say what around you? I mean, just because someone's fat, that doesn't mean that's the only reason they could get titty twister. Dude, anybody can get titty twister. Anybody.
I meant that's what he's doing. Oh, gotcha. How many is he on? I got mine way over odds. Mine was like 5,400 or something. I guess that's not way over odds, but it felt like a lot. Because it's so long. So, Ever Free Mind sending me the sprites. Can you send me a DM in Discord that says, hey, can you send me those sprites? And that way, when I get off, I will see it, and I'll be like, okay, yeah. He's past 69. Nice.
Won't forget.
Yeah, it wasn't that high.
Por Dios, es un papucho. Su cara parece tallada por los mismos ángeles.
Okay, that's 100 for...
Did I count it? Crap. I counted it.
I'll send it now so you can check later. Bet.
Oh.
We sent a raid to somebody during a Paper Mario stream. That's awesome. You should see if he'll raid me. Don't do that. That would be
Wade.
terrible.
Oh, wait, what?
If he's a big streamer.
I completely forgot that freaking when you spin in Sword and Shield, it does that stupid Leon pose bullcrap.
Yeah.
That's the dumbest thing ever. I honestly don't care about that. I prefer the one in Scarlet and Violet where you just like spin and get dizzy.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like they always throw in there like weird shenanigans, you know? I don't hate it, but I don't love it, you know? Like
Then when you're on your bicycle Pokemon, it's like it gets angry. Ambi saved me from lonely in the name of the Father. That's how non-religious I am. I don't even know how it goes anymore. It's in the name of the Mother, the Father, the Holy Spirit.
It's the Father. It's the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
See? I don't even know it.
I have that religious trauma. Damn, the mother. Ambi wanted to put his mom in there. You know there are no women in religion, right? Like, they keep them out.
I don't know.
Like...
Virgin Mary.
Yeah. There's only one reason why she's mentioned ever.
Eve?
Yeah, same reason. Same reason. Bear children. That's it.
I have Adrian trapped in my basement. Dude, you should, like, definitely fart in there. Dip it.
You have a basement?
No.
I can write you some puns. Yo, I'd like to hear a couple puns. Don't go overboard with the puns now, but a couple puns would be kind of funny.
Make sure they stay as puns.
Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Hey, Macarena.
No.
That's how it goes.
Fun fact, I do not like that song.
The Macarena, or
I'm Hispanic and I do not like that song.
is the Macarena Hispanic?
Yes. It's legit.
Didn't know
Hispanic.
that.
English. It's a Spanish song, dude.
Wait,
The
why
right,
is it Hispanic
art-
and not Herspanic?
What?
Why is it Hispanic, not Herspanic?
Pronouns were a thing back then, right? Chill.
Wait, pronouns are definitely a thing in Spanish.
They Hispanic.
They Hispanic.
They panic.
I'm always amusing people with my puns. That's pretty good. Pronouns are like the most used in Spanish, or at least gendered.
Hispanic I am.
Gendered. Because isn't
Optimus midlife crisis?
Isn't like chair feminine in
Currently.
Spanish?
Huh?
Isn't like chair feminine in Spanish?
La silla.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you say it, the more so la silla is basically a made-up word. It's kind of like slang. It's kind of like Spanglish. If you say seat, el asiento, it's male.
And you said
'Cause
there's
it's
no
la-
pronouns
la-
in Spanish.
It's la. When did I say there was no pronouns in Spanish? I said there was no pronouns back then, homie.
Oh, back then.
Get your facts right. Get your facts right.
How old is the language then? It must be a new language. We're writing out new languages left and right. I'm coming up.
I ran out of
I'm coming up with my own language.
no pronouns in any language. You sure? Who's saying that? I don't get. No, that's not even what I said. Are you
I
guys
don't
even
remember
paying
what you
attention to
said.
me?
No, I'm not.
I never said that. I said he made the comment of pronouns. If I'm sure that there was no pronouns back then, and I said there probably wasn't. That's what I said. I never said there's no pronouns in any language. I don't know where you guys are getting that from.
Well, I assume back then there were languages.
Back then there were languages. You said pronouns, not languages. I know there was languages. It
Well,
would
but
be
there's
stupid to say
well,
back
but
then
there's
there was no languages.
there's
How would people
always
talk?
pronouns in languages. Am I crazy?
Spanish is probably like one of the only ones that does that.
We literally just talked about gendered terms.
In Spanish.
Yeah, and you said there aren't any in Spanish.
What other languages are gendered in? Besides Spanish?
Well, there are other pronouns.
Please prove me wrong.
Pronouns. How do you say me in Spanish? Me is a pronoun. I is a pronoun. Mine is a pronoun. There definitely is a way to say that things are yours in other languages. I don't know any other languages, but I'd assume that you can say that things are yours. Because that's a pronoun.
Let's just change the conversation, please.
Okay.
I'd rather not talk about this.
Oh,
I already have a headache as it is. I don't need you to add to it.
Somebody said sausage nipples in my chat. That's all they said. Furry femboy snappy confirmed? Sure.
Only that is confirmed.
Sure. I guess I'll take it. I'll own up to it. It was Miltank? That's gross. Miltank is gross. I mean, I said I'll own up to it.
But you say it in like such a negative way, like it's fine, like okay,
I guess. Snappy loves Miltank. I don't love
Miltank. When you know it's true.
Okay.
And we're changing the subject, my guy.
I don't love Miltank. I think Miltank is weird. Miltank is horrible. I don't know if it's a horrible Pokemon, but I definitely don't. Like, it's got to be somebody's favorite, and I don't want to poop on somebody's party and be like, yeah, your favorite Pokemon sucks, but like, I don't like Miltank, you know?
For normal type, I like normal types, and Miltank, I don't really care for it.
I think it's weird.
It exists. It's a little pink cow.
Turns into a blue cow. How could you not like it? I mean, it's weird looking.
I like that they made the Moo Moo milk. You know.
Moo Moo milk, great item. Nuzlocke savior. Bluebell, yeah. I never had a problem with Whitney. But I also think like there's so many better cow Pokemon. And like if you wanted to show off that like you know that cows can have udders, you could have made like a female Tauros, you know? I don't know, it just seems weird to me.
Isn't that technically what it is?
Yeah, because Tauros is only male, I think, right?
Yeah, I know, but and did that stay in Scarlet and Violet with the informs?
That's a good question. I can look it up. I don't know how you spell Tauros.
Tauros. Like the zodiac sign.
Okay, I spelled it wrong. Tauros. Okay, ready for the... Okay, where do you see if it's male? Okay, there it is.
Revelation, tell me.
They are all male. All of them are always male. Even the Aqua...
Oh, the informs too?
Yeah.
It technically has 3 forms, right? The Paldean form? Like
So
the base one
with...
and the fire and the fight.
I was going to say, with Cantonian Tauros, there's 4.
I will never refer to them as that, Cantonian. I'll just say Tauros.
Yeah.
If I mean Paldean Tauros, I'll say Paldean Tauros.
The only difference, fun fact, the only difference in abilities
like
is everything has Cudchew, but the regular one has Sheer Force instead of Cudchew.
Same thing for like other Pokemon that have 3 forms. If I say Ninetales, I mean the Fire Ninetales. I say Alola Ninetales, then that's how you know it's different.
I forget regular Ninetales exists. I always only remember Alola Ninetales.
I think it's the better one of the two, but I also like Ninetales. The OG, a fire ghost type, or it can have access to ghost and psychic types, so I was like, I like it.
Hey Ambi, you want to hear a joke?
Sure.
I'm stealing it from my chat.
I listen to you every day.
What do you call a storm of Pokemon?
I don't know. Sharpedo-nado?
A Pokemonsoon.
Is that because monsoon season is coming, or it already started, or some crap like that?
I don't know. It's just a joke made in my chat, and I thought I'd tell you. I thought I'd steal it from my chat, because I'm a dirty joke stealer. You know.
Uni.
Is monsoon season coming? I have no clue.
It's nearby. It's something. It's there, I guess. I don't know.
I don't even know what a monsoon is, so.
It's supposed to be the start of a season, where, like a short season where we get like a bunch of heavy storms. For Arizona, it's just like some rain, lots of wind, lots of sand in the wind, sandstorms, and just
In the
like,
wind and the rain?
humidity.
It's a sand wind
Humidity.
rainstorm?
No, it's separate occasions. Like
Oh, okay.
One day
I
will be
was like,
super
holy
windy.
crap.
Like for example, I could wake up tomorrow morning and it'll be extremely windy, and then 2 hours later it'll be extremely like sunny again and hot, and then at night it'll be extremely humid. It's like the freaking weather's bipolar here, and that's pretty much what monsoon season is.
Okay, I want to say this because this is wild to me, and I know I believe you when you say the temperatures are wild here. Like the weather changes so fast. Every single place where I've lived, everybody's always been like, "Oh my God, it's the craziest place to live. The weather is bipolar, you know," and it's always like the weirdest ways, right? Because in California, when I lived in California, we lived in the high desert. So it would get to be like, 100, 110 degrees in the summer. And like, once it hit like 6 p.m., it dropped to like 40 degrees. And that would happen like every night. And it was crazy. Like, that's insane. And here in Kansas, it's very different because the sky will do so many different things here. Like, you'll like wake up in the morning, clear skies, not a cloud in the sky. An hour later, like there'll be black clouds. And then an hour later, the sky will be orange. And you're like, bro, it's noon. Why is the sky orange? And then it will turn green. And you're like, oh, that means a tornado. And then like 20 minutes later, it's like back to sunny again. And it's like, bro, what?
So welcome on in, Daniel.
And then when I lived in Tennessee, it was even weirder because it would rain all the time.
Weirdier? I take the luck, AJ. I take the luck.
It would rain all the time in Tennessee, but it would be sunny. It would be, it would be snowing, and it would still be raining, and you'd be like, "How is this possible?" Yeah, it was so weird.
Yeah, that's super annoying having to deal with that, like that weather.
Yeah, and like I feel like everywhere you live, there's always some weird weather. Michigan, it would snow like 9 months out of the year, and I was just annoying.
Michigan.
What?
You don't talk about Michigan.
Yeah, I wasn't there for very long. So, green sky means tornado. That's correct.
Is Ambi weird weather? I am weird weather.
So you'll always hear everybody talk about how their place is like bipolar, and it's always something different. It's always something weird.
Here it fluctuates between extremely hot, extremely humid, or extremely dry, as in like windy and like, so it's basically like sandy, sandstorm, like a small little sandstorm. Extremely humid or extremely hot. That's literally all we get. And they're all annoying weathers to have.
The other day you said something.
Rain from hurricanes and tropical storms and heat waves from out of nowhere. As long as I don't have to deal with earthquakes or tornadoes, I'm perfectly safe.
I'm the opposite. Oh, tornadoes only affect like, they only hit like 4 houses. And so it's like, oh, if you're just unlucky, then all your stuff is gone. But like, I don't have to deal with blizzards. I don't have to deal with tsunamis. I don't have to deal with insane heat. I don't have to deal with blizzards. Like, I don't have to deal with alligators. Like the only thing is like sometimes there's a
Crazy
tornado.
Florida man.
Yeah, like, bro, it's in Kansas. Like, there's nothing else here. Like, I can do what I want. That's one of the things I'm scared of.
Crazy Florida man, and then your birthday.
Oh yeah, dude, I did that the other day, and it was like guy takes off his shirt and like strangles an elk or something weird. It wasn't an alligator, but it was something I didn't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a lot of places. A lot of places get humid after the rain. It's like almost everywhere except
Yeah.
Here in Arizona we get one of the two. It's either it rains and it's extremely humid, or it rains and then it's extremely hot. That's literally it. There's no other choice.
Oh my god.
There's no choice.
You're not on TikTok, but like I kept thinking of you every time I would hear these people talk. And it was like people from the UK, and they're like, "Oh my god, it's so hot. America doesn't have it bad." And they'll be like, "It's like 27 degrees, which is like 75." And they'll be like,
Bruh.
"America doesn't
Bruh.
know anything." And then they'll be like, "Oh, we don't have AC in our houses. It's so bad." And I'm like, "Bro, my house is set to 75. Like, what? My house is set to your heat wave."
No, man, that's legit me. Like, in Arizona, if I go from my room to my car right now, my arms and my forehead are going to be, like, extremely sweaty. That's how hot it is. If I stay in my car for 2 seconds to grab, like, I don't know, like, a water bottle that I forgot. Guaranteed.
Yeah, I kept thinking about you because I'd be like, Ambi would own these people. Ambi'd be all over them. He'd be like, "Bro, you think it's hot? Like, you think it's hot?"
You know, hot.
Yeah.
Bro, I get cremated 6 times a day. Come on. Get on my level.
Like, oh my god. And like,
You know,
I've lived in
you know
places where it's hot. I've never lived in Arizona hot. Holy
You know
shit.
one of the things that I get told at work every day? Stay cool. Get out of the heat. Stay cool. Shut up.
Shut up. Oh, I'm almost on encounter 69.
Dude, I open up my phone and I legit get weather warnings every day.
Bye, Blake. Thank you for coming out. I appreciate it.
Extreme heat warning. I open Pokemon Go and it gives me another heat warning. Yes, I am safe. That's how bad it is. Not only does my weather app give me a warning, but Pokemon Go.
Can you play Pokemon Go while you're working?
Yes, that's legit how I've been playing recently. Like I'm playing like 4 to 6 hours a day because I'm at work.
Bro is on that Pokemon Go grind.
You don't want to go to Arizona.
Oh god.
No man, I actually used to live in Tucson. I don't live there anymore, but I used to live in Tucson. I was only living there for a year. I moved out of Tucson in April. Tucson is
April's my birthday.
It's big. It's big enough, but it does get a little bit of snow, like on the northern side of Tucson. Lake Havasu is amazing. Freaking love it. I've only been there like once or twice, but I freaking love it. It's only because like it's like 4 hours away from me. I think it's quite a distance. So like make it an everyday trip or like once a week trip. Havasu's nice. If you have a boat, you'll love it. Tucson gets snow. It gets lots of rain. It's nice.
Tucson gets snow?
Yeah, to the northern parts where the mountains are at.
Oh, that makes sense.
There's this place called this hiking trail called Mount Lemon. It's legit a mountain, and it gets really good amount of snow. It's nice. It was my first time seeing snow, so I loved it.
I'm gonna get 2 more eggs, and then I'm just gonna ride for a while. Because I just
The places I would recommend in Arizona is Flagstaff or Sedona. That's it.
I think I've been through Flagstaff. That's north-ish, right?
Basin during the winter, yeah.
You know, you wanna know something really weird?
Sure, why not?
Pokemon being bicycles is such a weird concept, and it's crazy that it happened in 2 different generations. because we have Miraidon and Koraidon, and then we have Rotom Bike. Like, why are our Pokemon evolving backwards?
But can Rotom Bike fly?
Rotom Bike can't fly.
But it can float.
Can float.
I wonder if Pixie fell asleep again. Like bears and ducks. I like ducks.
Ducks?
Bears? I don't know. I haven't fought one before.
Oh, you want to ask the age-old question?
The what?
The age-old question.
Angel?
The
What the heck is that?
age-old question.
What the heck is that?
It is, would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck?
A 100 duck-sized
Yeah,
horses?
small horses, 100 of them, or one gigantic duck.
Horses?
Are you sure? Have you thought about
Yes.
it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the right answer. Snorlax is a bear? Snorlax? Is Snorlax a bear?
I don't know. I mean, they don't really include it whenever they show like me regarding Pangoro and Beartooth. I mean, I would say it looks like it, but I don't know if it actually is or not. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, this Pokemon is based off of that. Like, no.
Yeah, I get into a lot of weird arguments with people. The other day, I was in the server, and we were doing like, we were building like Pokemon teams based off of like animals, and I picked dogs, and I thought, you know, just generically that all the evolutions were mildly dog-like, but apparently not to other people. Some of them
Places I've been planning on
are
going
cats.
to. I wanted to go to Gopher National Wildlife Refuge. Also, I want to go to a lot of places out west, to multiple cities on the East Coast. Imagine if traveling was not expensive.
Oh my god, I hate it when you say like, oh, traveling's expensive, and then people will come out of the woodwork to be like, not if you do it right, you just have to be good with your... I'm like, bro, I'm not suffering while I'm traveling. Because they'll be like, oh, you could just get on a bus.
It take like 40 days to get there to your destination.
Yeah. They're being, a bus is like $100. Yeah, it takes 25 hours to get there. Like,
Do you think buses are nice, like comfortable things to be in? Like,
oh
you
my
think
god.
buses don't smell? Do you think people don't get crowded? Do you think people don't sweat?
Yeah, it's mostly Europeans though, because they're always like, why don't you travel to different countries? It's not that expensive. And I'm like, you could walk to another country, you know?
I don't even have a passport, bro.
I don't either. I don't have a passport. My parents, I think they needed to get a passport the other day. Because they went on a cruise and went to Mexico. Avocados from
I
Mexico.
would love to work on a cruise.
I don't think I would. I'd be too scared. I don't like boats. I don't like the ocean. I love the ocean. I don't like the ocean.
What? You just contradicted yourself twice there.
Nope. I did not.
You do or you don't? That's a...
I have a really, really distinct fascination with the ocean, and I think it's really cool, and I would love to study it. However, I never want to go on the water or in the water for fear of the catastrophic things that could happen to me in the water.
Yeah.
Hopefully that makes more sense. Pushing Snappy into the ocean,
Right.
you would die. You would die if
Can
you
I
pushed me
use
into the
my
ocean.
chat, please?
What?
Put it again, Snappy. I'm in the middle of like reading one of my chats and you just interrupted me by reading another one of my chats.
Sorry, my bad. Oh, relax. It was targeted.
I'm like, I'm not even there yet. I'm not trying to have a conversation, bro.
My bad.
Why do you do this to me?
My bad. My bad.
I could do a nomad typed in the chat. Europeans can drive for a few hours and be in a different country. We drive a few hours and we're either in the same state or in another state in the same country. I mean, that's just how it is geographically. I mean, I don't know. I'm not very. I don't know geography that well. But I do know Europe has a lot. Whereas Snappy, yes. Whereas the states are like, look, there's 50 of them. 2 of them which are not even in the actual states. They're just part of it. Can I help Snappy with the video today and tell you about that tragic event? I'm assuming you meant tragic, not tragic.
It was tragic.
The tragic event.
Tragic. Yeah, I'm still.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's wild that like, if I wanted to go to the ocean, I would drive 70 miles an hour in one direction, and it would take me 15 to 20 hours to get there.
Can you say that again? I honestly like lost my train of thought
Yeah.
and like zoned out the first sentence you said.
Yeah, no worries. If I wanted to go to the ocean from where I am right now, I would drive at 70 miles an hour for about 15 hours, and I'd be able to get to the closest ocean.
I'm assuming you would go.
I'd go to Texas. I'd go to the Gulf of Mexico. I think that's the ocean. I'd assume. Okay. I was gonna say I don't live there. I don't know if it's
You
technically.
fit
ocean
almost
or not.
2 Germanys in Texas. Is Germany really that small?
Oh, Germany's. I mean, Texas can fit over most of Europe. There's a
Europe is that
website.
small.
Yeah, Europe is tiny. The whole of Europe is smaller than Alaska. There's
That's hard to believe.
Yeah, it's crazy. The United States is a little bit smaller. No, the United States is bigger than Russia, and if you've ever seen Europe next to Russia, like, yeah.
No, I haven't.
There's a
No,
website.
I gladly accept it. AJ, thank you.
There's a website called thetruesizeof.com or .org. I don't remember if it's an organization. But you can actually move like the United States around and put it on Europe, and you can see like how absolutely gargantuan.
This is how little history and civics interested. Just like I forgot it the second I learned it. I only retained that information for like I want to say 2 weeks to take a test later, and that's about it.
Yeah, I mean that's what the education system's for. That's what they trained you for.
I don't understand. How come over the weekend I did a 4.5-hour stream and got like 50 views, and right now we're 1 hour in and a half at 74. Like I don't get this.
It's because I'm here.
Oh, you definitely weren't there the other day.
I don't know. I don't know when I was there. I could have not been there.
You were there. It was the challenge, bro.
How would I know that? Are you
That's
sure?
The last time I streamed.
Are you sure it was me though?
Yes.
Because I distinctly remember that it was probably Drunk Snappy.
Because I definitely vibe with your boyfriend as well.
Well, I would assume that I would have had alcohol, and I feel like a different person when I have alcohol. So
People don't like drunk me. Okay, I feel it is.
What? Were we talking about you?
Yeah.
I have no idea what that was supposed to mean. Were you even drunk? I don't know.
I wasn't drunk.
Okay.
I didn't. It's not enough alcohol to get me drunk.
Fun fact: I still
the
have.
high tolerance.
Yeah, I still have that bottle. It's still in my refrigerator. It's half gone. AJ Foster said, I offer 1% luck. I don't need your luck. Actually, I do. Sorry, I take it back.
I mean, look at that Qwillfish.
Yeah. I immediately, I said that, and then I looked at the number, and I was like, nope, changed my mind.
If what's kind of fresh in your mind, I can only remember Pokemon facts. Did you guys ever figure out the whole energy booster thing?
No, I didn't.
I'm almost certain that I'm right.
I was literally looking at it off stream.
Who was it again that was arguing with me?
It was Lonely. And me and Lonely. What?
Lonely.
Yeah.
It was someone named Jimbo, I think.
Oh, Jimbo. That's right. Because I went into my Pokemon Violet today. I didn't. I went into only Scarlet, and that's the copy that I don't have anything on. It's like this one where I just beat the game, so I could hunt everything. And I had like 3 booster energies in that game, so I have no idea.
Okay, so now that I have some people in chat, how else can you get boosters from booster energy from? Does anybody know? Because from what I've seen in game and from what I've read, you can only get 1 per game file. You can get more if you trade them over from another game file, because it's literally impossible to get them from Paradox. You can't catch a Pokemon.
Yeah, because they use it during the battle.
Okay, let me get to the point, AJ, before you say that. And you already did, but yes, Paradox Pokemon have a wild chance of holding it. The ability triggers it as soon as they go into battle. So when you catch it, it's no longer holding that item because it's a consumable. It's a single-use item. It's what, a 5% chance that they will be holding it as a held item?
Yeah, it says online that's 5%.
So tell me, if it uses it as a single-use item, how can you catch a Pokemon with the item when the item is used as soon as you enter battle? I know that I've battled Pokemon. I've encountered Pokemon that are holding the item. I encounter them, I catch them. When I catch them, they're not holding the item anymore. Only have the single one from that you get in game, and I traded one over to my main file from a file that I deleted before I deleted it. So what's up, Mike? And welcome onto the stream. I like the name, by the way.
That is a really cute name.
And I only have like those 2. That's it.
So here's my theory, and it doesn't say this anywhere online, so it's just a theory right now. I searched like where to get it, and it says like Ambi said, it's only found on the Pokemon themselves. But there's no like place that I can see like the little sparkly thingies. Like I can't see what they drop in every area. And my assumption is that in Area 0, there's a low chance to get the sparkly.
Let me interrupt you real quick. I have to be the most unlucky person. That's true, because I legit pick up 99% of them. Those sparkles, I pick them up all the time. That's honestly what I do. I will turn around and pick up every single one that I see. And I've never gotten one from that. It's usually mint nuggets, like potions, pokeballs,
The
great balls.
wings,
It's
yeah.
never, it's just basic item.
I'd assume that it has to be like a 1% chance or even a 0.1% chance or something like that. Like, that's the only thing I can think of how I have multiple.
Yes, I'm not debating the fact that they hold that item. I know they hold that item. I know they do. Yes, that's a fact. It's a percentage. There's a chance that they will be holding that item when you encounter them. But again, in addition to that point, that item is a consumable. It's like an orange berry. They use it once and it's gone. That's it. It's like they eat it. Only one. That's it. It's gone. You're never getting it again. It's kind of like the leopard berry on Trevenant. You use a leopard berry, it consumes it. When it comes out of battle, you have to give it another one, right? Same concept with the booster energy. That's what it's supposed to be. The only time that item will ever survive is if you use it in a raid battle. So if you have Walking Wake hold the booster energy and you do a raid battle and it uses it, when it comes out of the battle, it will still be holding that. Or in competitive or online, sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, you're right.
Those are the only two occasions where it will eat the item. But if you were to have that Walking Wake and give it the booster energy, you encounter a wild Pokemon and it uses it, it's gone. I'm like almost certain of it. So unless I'm stupid and that item is not a consumable item, I'm almost 100% certain. Right?
It is a consumable item, but the thought that I have is like, oh, well, if it was a consumable item, like I did multiple times, I would have run into a battle, and then it would have been used, and I'd gone, oh, dang it, now I need to get another one, and then I'd go into my bag and get another one. I know I did that like 2 or 3 times at least, and I can't imagine that it would have been a big deal to have it be 1 per save file. So like by that logic, I'm like, there's no way it can be.
The only place where I know that item is, you know, when you're heading to the final battle, the main story, when you're battling the bot professor.
Yeah.
Right before you enter that room, right before you go into the elevator, the messed up room.
Yeah.
That's where you get it. It's towards the very end.
Yeah, I know there's one there. I'm pretty sure there's one at the very start too.
I've never seen it.
But I remember there was like 1 or 2 that you could pick up. I know it was that dirty room. I know there was one in that dirty room, but I thought there was another one, but I could be wrong. But I don't think I ever picked any of those up either. Unless it forces you to pick it up. Because I was racing through the game. Like the first playthrough I had, I was versing somebody, so I wouldn't have sat there and like, you know, picked up an item that I didn't need to pick up, you know. So I don't have any solid evidence, but like I just feel like that can't be. And that's all I have to go off of. So I can't ever definitively say you're wrong because I can't find it. Yeah.
I need water.
I need this freaking shiny, dude. So if I get the Litten first, which I really hope I don't, like I hope I get the Litten because I need it to make my next video, because I don't know if this is going to be the next video or not. I know I'm going to make like a short form video about me getting my like competitive Pokemon team. So I want the Litten for that, and then I want to get the Litten second because I'm already so far ahead on this Switch. Then all I have to do is Dynamax Adventures, and like that's it for this Switch, and everything else has to be on my other one. So I hope I get the Qwillfish first, And I think if I get the Qwillfish first, what I'm going to end up doing, instead of doing the exclamation point encounters like I was going to, instead I'm going to...
Stupid frick, Squirtlex.
Instead I'm going to do the PokeRadar hunt. Either that or the freaking Bidoof. I think I'm gonna do the PokeRadar though, because I feel like it's easier to do. It's slower.
I'm not telling you my plan.
I love funnel
Hope you get bad
cakes.
luck on your encounters though.
I have never hoped for bad luck for you.
It was probably your fault I failed that damn.
I literally was like, I hope you don't fail it. Please don't. It would suck to have to hunt this, you know?
Run.
I literally, you can hear it in the video. I'm like, please get it. Please get it. This is the hunt that I don't want you to fail.
I'm gonna reclaim it though. It's still gonna be under odds.
Yes. Yes, it is. You're gonna get it under odds because you're gonna have good luck. Because I hope the best for you in anything that you do.
No, because AJ gave me his luck. Don't try to claim responsibility for it. Nope.
I'm not claiming responsibility for it. I just hope you have good luck. I'm not going to be responsible for your good luck. I just want good things to happen to good people, you know?
You don't know me too well. I'm a little demon.
Okay, well, then I hope bad things happen to you if you're a bad person.
Count that.
Actually, I hope you're not a bad person. I hope you do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. Because that's what it's all about. Am I right, guys, or am I right, guys?
My funeral cake.
Have you had funnel cakes?
Yeah. Here.
Oh my god. They always have
The strawberry one. Brown sugar ones.
They always have them at the fair and they're so good.
I've only had them like twice. My roommates had some recently. We went to Walmart and they had a funnel cake stand outside. I was like, dude, it's 115. Hell no, I'm not getting funnel cakes.
Yeah, true.
And then they had deep fried Oreos on them with like a bunch of chocolate. I was like, dude, that's diabetes.
Oh,
Like,
dude, I would die. Oh my god. There's this truck that comes around. It's a food truck. And it's a...
Oh, really?
Alright, I just won't tell the story.
What do they sell cement, bro? A truck?
You won't even believe me.
Tell the story,
You'll be
tell
like,
the
what
story.
the frick? They sell that?
Say it.
No, I'm just kidding. You'll believe me when I hear it. They sell...
When you hear it, okay.
Shut up!
Dyslexic.
Yeah. I can't read the words in my brain.
Can I?
They have a corn dog truck.
With my nose.
They have a corn dog truck, and they have foot-long corn dogs, and their specialty is they call them honey dogs, and they'll drizzle a little honey on your corn dog, and it's pretty good. It's better than you think it would be. And then they also have deep-fried Oreos, which are just, oh my god.
Deep
to
fried
die
Oreos
for.
are amazing no matter where you put them in.
They're so good.
Actually, never mind. I take that back.
Why'd you take that back? I'm curious.
Because I'm assuming someone's gonna come up with like deep fried Oreos and spaghetti.
I still think that'd be good. Call me crazy. The floating sandwich
I'm
without bread.
I'm not sure exactly where this originates from, like what culture eats this, but let me tell a little story.
Oh god.
In high school, there was this girl who was dating some guy. I don't know his ethnicity. I don't know if he's like native. I don't know if he's like Indonesian. I don't know if he's Vietnamese. I honestly don't know what his ethnicity is. I don't know his background. But the point is, she was tripping out because she's a basic white girl, and she was tripping out when the first time she went over for dinner at her boyfriend's parents' house. You want to know what they gave her? What they
What?
had for dinner?
What?
spaghetti with maple syrup. And she was tripping out. It's the first time I've ever heard of that.
Bro, that's from a movie.
But she was like, who the f eats this? No, but like, she, like, legit had it. And had to, like, pretend to like it. That was what the mom made for dinner. Like, the next day, everybody at school knew about it.
That'd be so mean.
Everybody.
You just invite your date over and
Everybody was-
it's on your food.
It wasn't a date. Like, they were dating at this point. Like, they were, like, legit boyfriend, girlfriend already. Like, they had been for, like, I don't know, 2 months already. Because people in my high school weren't, like, traditional that way. I know it's a thing now, but I don't know where it comes from. I don't know where it originated from. I don't know what culture enjoys that type of food or...
Well, I mean, I know it's a joke in the movie Elf, so...
But doesn't he put, like, sprinkles and M&Ms and all that crap on it?
Yeah, but I think it just starts with just syrup. Hey, kitty cat. Okay. Okay. What the I don't know what's wrong with you. Hey, you look like that cat. That's on my screen.
Look like that cat?
Yeah. Oh, you're knocking stuff over.
You know?
Okay, Ambi, you're winning now because I'm now petting my cat. So if you win, it's my cat's fault.
Considering the times you were still hunting when I went to like go get water or went to use the restroom. Bro, I'm close enough to that encounter. Why didn't I get it? Roar.
God, you almost
What
can't
if I called
see
you
her.
by your real name?
Don't do that. Put your nose in my nose. What's wrong with you? Oh. Put your whole head in my
I wish my cat loved me like that.
Oh my
he
god.
doesn't have it in his DNA.
She really does. My other cat, I picked her out. She's very cute. She does not love me. This cat, she's now biting me, by the way. This cat loves me. I swear. So, I found her at a gas station, right? And she was really torn up.
Well, you legit saved her.
Yeah, I did.
Like, they know that.
Yeah. And,
oh my gosh, it's so full.
And so, she was very, I mean, for the first couple months, she was still afraid of me. And I, obviously I didn't do anything to, like, provoke that. I, like, stayed away. She was coming to me. I didn't try to grab her or anything.
You just let her be, yeah.
Yeah.
Let her do
And she, slowly warmed up to me. And eventually she would sit on the edge of my bed. And she would, as I'm sleeping, and she would watch, everybody go by. Obviously nobody went by because I live in an apartment, My boyfriend's at work. But, like, she'd make sure that nothing happened to me. And then, like, recently, in the last couple weeks, she keeps bringing me her little, like, catnip toys. And I don't know... I know she, like, that means, like, she loves me or whatever.
Quick question real quick.
Yeah.
Catnip, are you supposed to give it to them for them to eat it, or just rub it on their toys? Because
I don't know.
Hold on real quick. I have catnip spray that I sprayed on his toys, and he loves that. But what about the actual, like, leaf itself?
I have no idea.
Like the little flakes.
The toys that I was talking about, they have, like, it inside, I guess. Like, they come with it infused, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So, I have no idea. I don't know what you're supposed to do with catnip, to be honest.
The spray, you just spray it on their toys, and it wears off after a couple hours, but, you still play with it, like, and you just have to spray it again. But the actual leaf itself, I don't know if they're supposed to eat it or...
I'd assume that it's not toxic. I'd be kind of floored. So, yeah, this cat's been bringing me her little mice. And, like, I know that's a show of affection, but I don't know if she wants me to protect her mice like I protect her, or if she's giving me a mouse because she thinks I'm hungry and she's trying to make sure I stay alive, you know? Like, I don't know, I can't tell.
I know if they bring you like live or dead animals, like if, for example, if your cat were to like go kill a mouse and give it to you, it thinks you're a bad hunter. I know that one, but
she would have. I was gonna say she'd have no opportunity to do that because she doesn't go outside, you know. So I don't know if the catnip mouse is just
fake mouse, sir.
Yeah. I don't know if the catnip mouse is just
I think even
a replacement.
They just give you their toys. It just means they like it.
Okay. She thinks I'm really stupid.
It kind of started from American indigenous folks throughout North America as they love maple syrup. To be fair, maple syrup is really good. I get it.
I say if it's indigenous America, that makes sense because that does make sense.
I've tried Indian fry bread, dude. Indian fry bread is freaking amazing. Like they legit make like what normally goes in a torta, basically. Like beans, lettuce, cheese. That's it. It's just freaking amazing. It's just a different kind of quote unquote bread. It's just fried instead. It feels like a chalupa, like Taco Bell, like the old ones, old chalupas.
Yeah.
Kind of like that. It's a little oily, but it's still pretty good. Girlfriend in high school introduced me to them, and I was like, "Whoa, what is this?" I don't know, but have your mom make it again.
I had a girlfriend in high school. Oh my god,
Yeah.
I went to a freaking my
Oh, girl, high school?
what my friend, I went to her, you know, I was the maid of honor for her wedding.
Your honor.
Yeah. And so I went on the like girls trip, right? And so we were playing this game, and it was I don't know. It was like a game. I don't remember what it's called, but it's like there's a box that is red flags, and then there's a box that's green flags, and you see if you would date the person, you know.
What?
There's like it's basically like somebody picks a card. Well, somebody picks a card and it's a green flag, and they say, "Oh, he's so good at this," and then they pick out another card and it's like, it's a red flag, and he's like, "But he does this," and then you're like, "It's smash or pass." That's what it's called.
Oh.
And so you're just supposed to say it, you know, whatever. And so, yeah, and then we were playing that game, and I said, "Oh yeah, I dated a girl that did this or whatever," and everybody was like, "What? You've dated women?" And I was like, "Yeah." Like I feel like that's
always this way.
Yeah, I feel like that's how you find out, you know. I found Riolu. Let's go.
I want to go back onto the food topic.
Oh yes.
I don't know if any of you guys have had this, but on the topic of maple syrup, how about this? Have you guys ever had this before? I don't know if it's just a Hispanic thing, but I know it's a me thing, and I freaking love it. I do not regret a single bit of it. Pancakes with sweetened condensed milk.
Crickets.
And if you try that, make a caramel sauce. So instead of maple syrup, you heat up brown sugar and butter, and it makes a caramel sauce. That with pancakes or condensed milk on pancakes.
Oh my god.
Oh, oof! You will throw a cup at me? Why? What did I do? If it has water, I will gladly take it.
What are you squeaking about?
I need some. I need some right now. And I'm running low.
What?
Ooh.
What are you squeaking about?
Has your cat ever squealed?
I don't think so. So one of my cats, one of my cats talks a lot. She's very, very talkative, and like that's how she communicates, all that stuff. She's very, very good, and I always know what her meows mean, which is really weird because I thought people were like cat ladies were weird for saying that, but like I always know if she needs something. And then my other cat, the one I found on the street, she never talks, like ever. And so the other one taught her how to like meow and get attention. It's like very rarely will she like even make a sound. She's like mostly nonverbal, you know.
My cat is just like me. Like we could both eat a lot, but the point is he eats a lot and I limit myself. But on the squealing thing, there's times where he'll eat and you could see like his belly, and I'll pick him up and he like leaves out this little squeak. Squeal.
That's funny.
The cutest thing ever. But it's not intentional. He just does it when I pick him up or when I move him to suddenly after he's eaten. He's like,
that's funny.
it's the cutest thing ever, but I've never recorded him obviously because it's I don't know.
It's
when
his privacy. Yeah.
Is what?
He didn't give consent. That's
Well,
a joke.
It's
a joke.
not like it's not something he like. He doesn't seem to show any pain.
Yeah.
No, it's not like that. It's kind of like I'm trying to think of like the human equivalent of that. I guess it's kind of like grown. Like think of yourself as like being in a comfortable position, and somebody moves you, and you're just like, oh, like bro, kind of like that. But he doesn't sound annoyed. It's just a sound that comes out of him.
Okay, I'm getting sick of this Qwillfish. I'm gonna be honest.
Or actually, no. Think of it more like a moan during a massage, like something you're enjoying. Like you're enjoying a massage, and you know it just comes in. There you go. That's a better one. I like cookies. I like cookies too. Fun fact: I don't know why I've been talking to you too much. The fun fact: I bought some Oreo cookies yesterday because no, that was today. Jesus, getting my days all mixed up.
It was yesterday for me.
Earlier today.
If it makes you feel better.
Earlier today, this morning, because I went grocery shopping and I'm going to be making little Oreo cheesecake balls. Basically, all you do is crush up Oreos, throw in a brick of cheese, mix it all up, shape them into little balls, and you coat them in chocolate. Melt the chocolate. That's it. You got little Oreo chocolates. Extremely good. I don't know why I'm gonna make them.
I'm gonna write you a love song, 'cause you asked for it, 'cause you need one. I'm gonna be really upset if I get this Litten before I get this Qwillfish.
What is that? Mannequin? Abby? Is that a kind of cat?
Maine Coon? Yeah.
Maine Coon. Oh, Maine Coon. Okay, so Maine Coon. I don't know what the hell that was. Maine Coon Tabby Minx is the loudest among the three cats, but the Tuxedo Cat is probably the most annoying. His noises sound like he used to be a heavy smoker. Jesus, that's messed up.
Yeah, Maine Coons are the size of about medium to large sized dogs. They're huge.
The cotton candy mon? Who's the cotton
Swirlix?
candy mon? The Swirlix?
Oh, speaking of fun facts, right after these games came out, I was a sophomore-ish. Not these games. I think it was 7, I think. But anyway, it was a game where Swirlix was in it. And they wanted us to write, in my English class, they wanted us to write Greek myths because we were studying Greek mythology, and they were like, hey, write a Greek myth, write a reason that something exists. You know, like in Greek
Squirrelix.
myths. What?
Qwillfish.
Yeah. So one of the things was like, oh, you know, some lady got turned into a spider by Zeus, and now that's why silk is in existence, or something like that. And you were supposed to write something like that. And so I wrote about, they wanted like a 3-page paper. And so I wrote about this guy, and it was a good guy and a bad guy. And the bad guy had a Houndour, but I didn't say it was a Pokemon, I just described it. And then the good guy had a Swirlix, and it was like this very floofy cotton candy dog. And at the end of the story, the dog dies at the top of a mountain and explodes, and that's why there are clouds.
Good question.
Yeah,
Do you actually think Swirlix is a dog?
I think it is. Isn't it classed as a dog? I don't know that it matters, but yeah, I thought so.
I don't know what part of that looks like a dog. I really don't. I don't know what you see in that that's like, oh, that's a dog.
I don't know what I see in it either. I couldn't tell you. Yeah,
I just thought that was super weird.
yeah. I wrote a 3-page paper about it, so whoops. I guess I led my teacher astray then. Good thing she didn't know it was Pokemon.
Snappy, this is a Pokedex entry. Come on. Read your paper.
Yeah, could you imagine if I just wrote the Pokedex entry?
Reed does the paper with Kecleon this time.
Kecleon isn't a
But
dog.
it changes color.
Oh, true.
I never said it was.
True, because then, like, I don't know what I could have made that off of. Changing color. I don't know.
This is why humans use camouflage.
Yeah, I guess that's why hunt their prey or whatever. Hey, what can I say? I'm always right. Oh,
Wouldn't that defeat the purpose of, like, Furfurl?
Furfur isn't a toy. Furfur is like
Toy
a show dog.
poodle.
Yeah. Well, do you know the difference between a poodle and a toy poodle?
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah. So then you know the difference between Swirlix and Furfur.
Dog. That's extremely weird. Where did you get this information from? Oh man. Real poodles? Little real puddles?
Bulbapedia? Damn. I would never take anything from Bulbapedia that's correct, unless it confirmed my biases. I don't love Furfrou. I'm gonna say it.
Makes no difference to me. I don't have anything against it. I've never used it, so I'm like, eh. What is this?
Yeah, Cerebee's not the one that I choose either. I like Pokemon DB.
I like Cerebi. I will admit, yes, they get everything's wrong, but I'd rather see things on Cerebi where it's one guy who edits it than Bulbapedia where everybody could edit that damn website.
So I use different ones for different things if we're gonna be like super specific, because I use Pokemon DB for learn sets. Learn sets, abilities, typing, stuff like that. I will use Cerebi if I'm trying to find out what Pokemon get certain moves. Because sometimes Pokemon Database,
What?
like certain moves, sometimes Pokemon Database just doesn't have like breeding moves on there, which is really annoying. So, and then Cerebi sets them out by generation. Whereas Pokemon DB, it's any Pokemon that could learn that move ever. So it's kind of annoying. And then...
I always thought therapy was just Joe American is like...
I have no idea, but I know they do really good. Oh, you're reading a chat. That's my bad. But
No, I wasn't.
I use Pokemon Database, not Pokemon Database. I use Bulbapedia for all of like the really, really niche competitive stuff. Like nobody talks about swamp terrains on, or at least they didn't a couple of years ago. Talking about swamp terrains on Bulbapedia or...
Swamp terrain? What the hell is a swamp terrain?
You don't know about the terrains? Oh,
I know about the
dude.
terrain, but what the hell is a swamp terrain?
So there's swamp terrain. I believe there's... Is it volcano terrain? Something like that. And then there's rainbow terrain. So those...
Char, again.
Those terrain moves are when you use Grass Pledge, Fire Pledge, and Water Pledge.
Oh!
Yeah, they're the
I didn't know
pledge
about it,
moves.
never mind.
Yeah. The other thing that Cerebi and Pokemon Database don't have is the priority list. And Bulbapedia has the priority list of everything in priority order, and it's based on generation, which is so cool. So I guess I really do use them all, huh?
I mean, what would you rate the best Pokemon Slowking? I have nothing against it. It's a pretty decent Pokemon. I've never used it, I want to say, per like gameplay, but it is pretty decent in Dynamax Adventures.
It's really good because it gets Ice Punch.
No hate against Slowking. Slowking is the GOAT in freaking in the Pokemon movie, the Lugia movie in 2000.
I haven't seen that one. What does he
I
do?
stand at talking Slowking. He's legit a meow. He's a talking Slowking.
That's cool.
I never use Bulbapedia or database ever.
Do you usually do like a counter for like eggs on screen?
No.
Okay, I
No.
never do
I just
either.
count, it's easy to count them as you're doing the boxes. 30 per box, that's it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I always mess that up. Come on, baby. Qwillfish, please.
No. No.
Qwillfish, please. That's all I want. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. So what would you rather have shine right now?
Giratina.
Gotcha. Femboy lonely. I believe it. Are you singing Coconut Mall?
I'm actually singing Mango Mall.
Alright. I don't need your sass.
Boss. Did I count that? I think I did.
Do you hear fireworks going off and stuff?
No.
Okay. Coconut is a big nut.
Is like
Actually, coconut isn't a nut. Fun fact. I do say fun fact.
Never heard of a coconut crab?
Bro, those are terrifying.
Fun fact, coconuts are a kind of nut. They do contain fluids.
I don't think
coconut is a
coconuts are a
crab?
nut.
I don't think coconuts are a crab.
No, they're
thing
definitely a
called
crab.
coconut crab that are like enormous, and they are known to climb palm trees and knock off coconuts and eat them, which is why they're called coconut crabs. Those things are freaking huge.
Of course, you would know about nuts.
Coconuts
Yeah,
are
bro.
what most people with allergies can eat. I actually don't know if they are or not.
I'll
Was it
believe
not
it
approved?
when I see it.
Put up, right
Uh,
Why are coconuts so massive? I don't know, dude, but they're awesome. They're good.
I love coconut. Oh my god, I love coconut.
Coconuts are amazing. The coconut shrimp,
Ooh. Don't even go there.
coconut pie, just coconut shavings on my cake pops, dude. Ah, crap, I did encounter 3v3 and I didn't know.
Boop, 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 boop,
Coconuts
boop,
are
boop,
nuts
boop,
and
boop.
considered fruits. That is a fun fact.
Are fruits nuts?
Are fruits nuts? I don't know. I don't know what makes a fruit a fruit. What makes a vegetable a vegetable? What makes a nut a nut? Makes a bamboozle a bamboozle. I don't know.
Well, vegetables are green.
What's a carrot?
It's a carrot.
Are carrots vegetable?
They got green on them.
You do. But are they fully green?
They got green. They get my pass.
Huh?
They get my stamp of approval.
Purple cabbage, red onion,
They got green sometimes.
squash,
Does squash have green?
garlic,
Does garlic have green?
green onions, but they're white.
Are they green? Ambi's too afraid of the truth.
I'm not. I don't really care, honestly.
Are they green? Just
Who's they?
the stuff you just named.
Stuff Some of them. Some of them have partial green. Some of them don't.
Okay, if they have green, then they're a vegetable.
What's a cucumber, a fruit or a vegetable?
Is a cucumber green?
Yes.
Then it's a vegetable.
Bananas are technically green when they are growing and they go yellow.
Vegetable. It's that easy.
Not all veggies are green. Yeah, I just named a bunch of them, dude.
Nope, they're green. If they're green, they're vegetable.
Chilies.
Are they green?
Half green. Green stem.
Vegetable.
Strawberries are green and then they turn red.
Vegetable. It's so simple. You're making it so
Watermelons are
complicated.
green.
Vegetable. You guys are making it too complicated.
Well, I kind of have to disagree with that because considering how fast you're answering them.
If it's green, it's a vegetable.
Okay.
That's just
First are veggies.
that's the
I mean,
philosophy.
So, bell peppers. There's a green one, there's a yellow, and there's a red. So does that mean like the green one is a vegetable and the other's not?
That's correct. Yep.
Lovely.
Yep. You're welcome. I'm glad I could educate.
A yam and a sweet potato aren't. I always thought they were the same thing.
It's a
Honestly,
joke.
can't tell
I'm
the
sure it's a joke. I feel like it's a joke.
And even if it's a joke or not, I still don't know the answer. Garlic, carrots, radishes, and veggies as well. I don't know about garlic. I think garlic is a root. Feel free to correct me on that. I actually don't know. I know potatoes and beans are roots. I don't know about garlic. I know rice is a grain. I've heard a debate that carrots are both carrots are both vegetables and roots. But I don't care. I'm still gonna eat them.
Are you not supposed to eat roots?
Yeah.
Oh.
You've had potatoes, right?
Well, you said I think
That's
they're
a root.
roots.
That's a
Well, you
root.
said I think they're roots, but I'm still gonna eat them.
No. I said there's a debate that carrots are both vegetables and roots. And I said I don't care. I'm still gonna eat
them.
carrots.
Okay.
I feel like you only listen to like a part of the things that I say.
I listened to the last part. I got about half of it. I'm also shiny hunting.
I shall be heading to bed now. I am tired and give you luck. Thank you. I will take luck. I will
No,
not share with
AJ.
Snapchat. Thank you. Hope you have a great rest of your night, AJ. Appreciate you popping in, my guy.
AJ, you're gonna
My purple
miss it
cauliflower,
again.
I don't even know what that word is. Orabi? Olivary? And eggplants. Oh, eggplants are also veggies. Nothing as simple into Webster phone 12. Yes, sir.
Are they green?
Imagine not knowing if you counted one, but you did. It's still not shiny. Damn.
See ya,
Imagine.
femboy. Damn, imagine my parents saw the chat.
Oh, whoa.
You know, I'm like done with this guy, I think. Ugh. I don't like hunting these both at the same time. But I really have no choice.
Oh! We're not going to be streaming tomorrow. At least not the challenge. If Snappy streams, he's not going to be streaming the challenge because they changed my work schedule. So, no stream tomorrow on my channel at least. Okay, I forgot to count it. But yeah, sorry guys. We'll have to make up for it on one of my days off. If you're down, Snappy. Which I'm pretty sure you are. Right? No? Okay.
What? No! It was a joke!
Nah. Yeah, sadly no stream tomorrow. We'll make it up on one of my days off.
That means we all gotta get shinies right now.
We have to. We're gonna go day 6 with no shinies, bro. I can only imagine how many encounters I've done for freaking sword over here, the random encounters. Also, are we talking botanically or not food classifications? It doesn't matter. I honestly don't even know.
I'm just fucking
We're just
around.
talking, bro. We're just talking.
Yeah, I don't even want what I say to make sense, you know? Like,
I love how you just said that and then, like, your description says, we're PG.
does it? Oh, I need to change that. I'm gonna put we're all
I kind
G.
of want to put fat rules again, but I feel like it's common sense. But then again, common sense isn't so common anymore, so
Yep.
a little, debate on my own, you know.
Yeah, it's not so common, and like, you know, the hard part is like they sell it at Walmart. It's in aisle 12.
Stupid.
We can have another Pokemon on stream tomorrow, bet.
Yeah, tomorrow I'm working a 10-hour shift, which I'm not happy about, but there's nothing I could do. I complained about it today. I told the dude, the supervisor, I was like, hey yo, when I started working here, I was told that I was gonna be working 12 to 8. On 2 separate occasions, you scheduled me 8 to 4, and now you're making me work a 10-hour shift, which I never agreed to. So what the is going on? Like, who's in charge of making the schedules here? And like, oh, talk to him. And I was like, yeah, don't do that, bro. I'd rather keep my schedule. Like, I need that consistency. I was like, both of the times you had me work early, I was almost late, and now, dog, that ain't me. So either fix my stuff or eat. I'm like, okay, like that, we fix my schedule. Like, I never put me a 10-hour shift again, bro. I got plans after work. I could have been extra. Like, I spoke to my supervisors today. I was asking them if I could get my my nose pierced again because I told them, like, oh, can I get my nose pierced again because I had it pierced before I started doing interviews, and I took it off so I could cover up, and then I went to interviews, and I was like, I've seen that there's 2 other people who have them, and you haven't told them anything. So can I get mine back? And they're like, oh no, we actually just had a meeting and it covered piercings and you can. I'm like, so why do they have them? And they're not being told anything. So I was like, I hate to be that person, but I was like, I used to be a supervisor, and when I enforce the rules on somebody, I enforce them on everybody. I had no favoritism, my guy. This is where problems start. And I was like, and I don't care, I'll be that problem. Because if there's one thing I can't stand is favoritism at work, or just unfairness in general. He pissed me off a little bit, but I was like, I don't care if like she's related to you or this other person is, but no, like enforce rules on everybody equally. Don't be a bitch.
Facts. No printer.
It honestly triggers me.
God, nothing? Are we cereal right now?
I haven't heard that phrase in like years.
I haven't either.
Two of my coworkers were judging me today because I've been taking like to work. I've been taking only like cup noodles, and they're like, "Why do you always eat cup noodles?" I was like, "Are you gonna cook for me, or would you rather me spending freaking $12 to buy pizza here every day?" Like, nah, dude. Like, I'm gonna eat whatever I want. Like, oh, leave me alone. The goal, the thing could kill you. I was like, good. I was like, everything can kill you nowadays. Like, everything's bad for you. I was like, something's gonna take me eventually.
Can you imagine, like, I always think about this, and it's like the worst thing to think about. I'm always like, oh man, like, what if, like, I get on, like, the health grind, and, like, I'm just healthing it out, and I'm like, the health grind, and, like, suffering, and, like, you know, like, I'm only eating healthy stuff, and I hate it, and it's terrible, like, all this stuff, and I, like, get super healthy, get super in shape, and then I just, like, get hit by a train. I'm like, I could have been eating cake the entire time, you know, like, I could have been having fun. Yeah, I could have been having fun partying. I always think about that.
So you can do it every once in a while.
I can get hit by a train every once in a while. That was a semi. Sorry, it doesn't count.
I am currently at 352. I'm gonna go to 360, and that's gonna be it for me because we already went over the 2 hours, and I got a little bit of stuff to do right now.
You said 360 is your last one?
Yeah, I'm gonna do 8 more encounters on Giratina yet.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get this last row of eggs done. I think I can get it done in that time frame.
Could have been at 350, but
I don't think I counted my my eggs right, so the number might be different next stream. It's not because I hatched different eggs. It's because I didn't count right, because I failed at counting.
So, what did you do? How many did you collect?
I collected 2 boxes before stream, and then I just ran around, and I think I collected like 7 or 8 before I even hatched the 5. And so I just kept doing that. Like, for whatever reason, I think this one's like absurdly... I kept getting eggs really fast.
I don't know how I'm gonna set up stream when I do Masuda, because I'm gonna be doing Masuda on its own. I can't do anything else when I'm doing Masuda. Like, I have to focus on it. That's how I get it done quicker.
Yeah, I keep messing it up, so I might do the same thing.
I can't do one hand. I have to do both hands, and it's on the controller. It just makes it go by so much quicker.
What I thought would be like the ideal was doing Masuda and Dynamax Adventures, but
that would be easy.
Yeah, it wouldn't be too bad, but the problem is like I now have to do them on different switches. Or I have to do Dynamax Adventures and Masuda on the same switch. So okay, well, that went out the window.
I want to see something really big. I want to see if there's a different animation from when you run into a Pokemon you know. Okay, so the way you know it's a random encounter is if the Pokemon is shaded black. So if you run into an overworld Pokemon, it reveals the Pokemon like right away. But if you run into an exclamation point, Pokemon, it will be like a shadow, like a silhouette. I mean, it will first show the exclamation point. It will show you that it will show them like the black silhouette, and then it will reveal the Pokemon. So,
interesting.
I like that.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
realized that I was just there in that spot, dude. A whole freaking circle around.
Okay, I think I just counted that encounter twice, so I'm going to do it again. No shinies.
Bamboozle. That's for me.
Ugh. I'm upset that this Qwillfish isn't shiny. It definitely should shine.
Last encounter. I'm gonna see if I can get at least 2 encounters on sword.
As I say, I'm gonna try to pull the 2. There's one of them.
And sword is. Yeah, same.
Sword? Which is crazy that it happens so fast. But like, I feel like I've been sitting here for, 1,400 encounters, Obviously, it's been a little while, but I feel like it's going so fast,
Last encounter. Oh, wait, what the heck? I already counted it. Nothing on sword. And. Rip. Nothing on BTSP. Well, that's gonna be it for me. I normally don't have anything to say about the views, but holy crap, today we did good. I appreciate all the people who came in the chat, just lurking. Honestly, gives me a little bit of puts me in a good mood. I'm honestly a little hyped. Gives me a little bit of hope. But won't be streaming tomorrow. We'll continue this on Friday. But thank you guys very much for coming out. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us and chat, keeping us entertained. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Like I said, that's gonna be it for me. So I'll be back here. See you guys on Friday. Hope later.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Do anything YouTubers tell you to do. And we will see you guys next time. Whee!